Hello people, another beautiful day. Yeah, hope your five senses work, health and strength is good. Take one day at a time and live it. We're talking about Twilight Princess and the Wii U, okay? You know, you got a lot of people on YouTube claiming that they're gaming experts, right? A lot of people try to trash this system, but they can't explain it. A lot of people say this console is a gimmick, but they couldn't explain it themselves. They're learning from me. They're not gamers. With the console built like this, you have all angles of gaming covered. You have all direction of gaming covered. And you have all bases of gaming covered. This is a handheld and console in one. And you don't have to dock it. Okay? So with the Wii U built like this, right? You can build this as powerful as you want it. And build the console as powerful as you want it. Okay? Yeah. When it comes to Twilight Princess, I'm hearing the Switch fans crying over Twilight Princess. Okay? See, they try to pretend like they never had Twilight Princess before. Or they probably know, they try to act like it don't exist. The Wii U is backwards compatible with Wii, right? You have Twilight Princess 2 times, right? You have Twilight Princess on the Wii U and Twilight Princess on the Wii. Once the Wii U is backwards compatible with GameCube, you would have had Twilight Princess 3 times. You would have had Twilight Princess on the Wii U, on the Wii, and the GameCube. That's 3 times. They already have it. They don't need it. I told you guys before that building the Switch was a complete waste of time. It really is. It's a waste of time. You have a handheld and a console in one. And you don't have to, you can build this as powerful as you want it and build this as powerful as you want it. You have portability covered with this. Okay? You have streaming covered with this. You have remote play covered with this. There was no need to build a Switch. The Wii U had everything in place. The Wii U has some red buttons on it. There's one here, there's one on here, there's one on the back of this controller, and then there's one on this motion controller, right? You know what they're for? They kill Joy-Con drift. If the controllers start to drift, you push the red buttons on here, 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 and here. It syncs the controller and bring everything back in line. The Wii U kills Joy-Con drift. So that Joy-Con drift court case situation that Nintendo is still dealing with, they brought this on themselves because they lied to create the Switch. They try to control this narrative like, oh, we don't need a powerful console to run video games. And that statement is a lie. See, here's the problem with the Wii U that everybody didn't realize. You had the Wii U, which is a handheld and console in one, and you don't have to dock it. You can build a Wii U tablet as powerful as you want it, and build a console as powerful as you want it, right? But then you had the 3DS. The 3DS is a handheld, right? And it's cartridges, and you're limited. So when everybody saw the Wii U and the 3DS, not most people, everybody, when they saw the Wii U and the 3DS, they just saw the Wii U and the 3DS. They didn't know that one was limited, meaning the 3DS, and the other was unlimited, the Wii U. They did not see that the 3DS was blocking the Wii U from growing, because most people that bought the 3DS do not understand video games. Everybody that bought the 3DS didn't understand video games. Everybody that bought the 3DS did not know that the Wii U was a handheld and console in one. They didn't. They didn't know until now. They learned it from me. This is a handheld and console in one. So what Nintendo should have done was cut the 3DS off from existence. They refused. So they created this lie telling people it was sales, marketing, commercial failure, right? Then you had YouTubers coming out telling you it was sales, marketing, commercial failure, and they weren't providing any facts. They tried to do this so-called revisionist history. Nintendo Corporation was supposed to cut the 3DS off and focus on this, because this is a handheld and console in one. They had work to do. They refused to do it. They had a virtual console on the Wii U. You know what the virtual console is for? It's for natural disaster, aka video game preservation. So what Nintendo should have been doing was taking all the games from all their Game Boys and put it in the Wii U's virtual console, and take all the games from their Nintendo consoles and put it in the Wii U's virtual console, and then take games from Sega and put it in the Wii U's virtual console, and then games from the arcade into the Wii U's virtual console, plus games from Atari, Panasonic, the ColecoVision, the PC Engine, all that into the Wii U's virtual console. They refused to do it. So they created this lie telling people that it was sales, marketing, commercial failure, when that statement was never true. They did not want to give up the 3DS, so the 3DS was really blocking the Wii U from progressing. And most people that was buying the 3DS didn't even realize that the Wii U was a handheld and console in one. Okay? The Wii U is the real deal. So when it comes to Twilight Princess now, they would have had Twilight Princess 3 times on the Wii U once it's backwards compatible with GameCube. Okay? Then they would have had Legend of Zelda 4 Swords, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest, and the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, plus all the other Zeldas to go with the Wii U. The Switch is not better than the Wii U. Any YouTuber that covers the Switch, that's telling you that the Switch is better than the Wii U, they're liars. The Switch is never ever better than the Wii U. And the Switch cannot beat this console. This console is the truth. Nintendo had work to do and they tried to avoid it. Okay? They tried to avoid it by hiding behind the 3DS and trying to put up this sales number chart. When they had work to do with this, they were supposed to cut the 3DS off and bring all those Nintendo console games to the Wii U's virtual console people can play. This is a handheld and console in one. Okay? They had motion gaming covered. They had gaming on 4 controllers covered. That's on the Wii U Pro controller, the GameCube, the Wii Pro, and the Wii Classic Pro. You had tablet gaming covered, portable gaming covered, and then you had the console. Okay? There was no need to build a Switch, so the Nintendo Switch was built on a lie. You get it now? Okay? So anybody out there telling you, oh, it was sales, marketing, commercial failure, that statement is a lie. What they do now, what most YouTubers do now that the truth has been exposed, they try to tell you forget it. So those people that are sitting there with the Switch crying over Twilight Princess, they would have had it 3 times on here. 3. That's the GameCube, the Wii, and the Wii U. And once this was backwards compatible with GameCube, they would have had all their Mario Karts, all their Star Fox, all their Mario games, all their Donkey Kong games, every Nintendo game you could think of on this console to play. All those headaches that they're going through, they wouldn't be going through it, because the Wii U would have already have it. Okay? The Wii U is the truth. Okay? You have all angles of gaming covered with this thing. You have all direction of gaming covered. And you have all bases covered with the Wii U. So Nintendo Corporation lied to create the Switch. You get it now. Okay? This Wii U is the truth. And the Wii U kills Joy-Con drift. This console kills Joy-Con drift. So that Joy-Con drift that they're dealing with in a court case, you're like, wait, you're like, huh? What? Why was the Switch built again? Okay? Anybody out there that's telling you that the Switch is better than the Wii U, it's not. You can take the... Anybody out there telling you that the Switch is better than the Wii U, it's not. You can take the entire Switch spec, the Switch specs, right? Put it here and put it here. Put the entire Switch specs here and put the entire Switch specs here. That's 8 gigs of RAM, 4 gigs here, 4 gigs there. Okay? You can put a SATA hard drive in the Wii U's tablet. You can put a SATA hard drive here. You can put a solid state hard drive in the Wii U's tablet. You can put a solid state hard drive here in the Wii U's console. Okay? You can put ray tracing here in the Wii U's tablet and ray tracing in the Wii U's console. Okay? You put DLSS here and DLSS there. Okay? Teraflops here and teraflops there. Okay? FSR here and FSR there. Okay? Smart delivery here, smart delivery there. Quick resume here, quick resume there. The Wii U had everything covered. The system needs some power behind it to keep it going. And Nintendo Corporation lied to create the Switch. Okay? So when all these people that owns the Switch crying over Twilight Princess, the Wii U has it 3 times. It needs to be backwards compatible with GameCube. Okay? The Wii U has all angles of gaming covered. All direction of gaming covered. All bases of gaming covered. There's 4 USB ports on here. So you can put a keyboard and mouse on here. You get it now. Okay? This is your headset for online play. This is your headset for online play. There was no need to build a Switch. Okay? Where's the hard drive? Uh-oh. Plus the Wii U has a hard drive. There was no need to build a Switch. The Switch should have never been built. So all those headaches that people are going through, it could have been avoided. It could have been avoided. Okay? All those headaches that those people are going through, it could have been avoided. Okay? It could have been avoided. Handheld console. Handheld console. Portability. Streaming. Remote play. Okay? The Wii U is that good. Okay? The Wii U is a true motion controller. Okay? Your headset. Okay? I think you got the hard drive here. Let me get it. Oh. This is your hard drive for your Wii U. The Switch is not better than the Wii U. Anybody out there still telling that the Switch is better than the Wii U? They're fake gamers. They don't know what they're talking about. This console is the truth. And the real truth is Nintendo didn't want to give up the 3DS. So they used the 3DS to sabotage the Wii U. Okay? It's the truth. There's 3 sides to this tablet. Okay? There's more to this tablet that meets the eye, man. The Wii U is the truth. So the Switch should have never been built. You can take the entire Steam Deck specs, put it here, and put it here. The entire Steam Deck specs here, the entire Steam Deck specs here. So that's 16 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of RAM, 32. Do you get it now? The Switch is never ever better than the Wii U. The Wii U's dual screen feature cannot be beaten. The dual screen feature with the Wii U cannot be beaten. The 3DS dual screen couldn't even keep up with the Wii U's dual screen. Okay? Nintendo was hiding behind the 3DS. Okay? So they can sabotage this to make it look like the console is all that. Any YouTuber that called this a gimmick is a fake gamer. They can't explain this. Okay? Anybody who told you the Wii U didn't stand a chance, it never stand a chance, it don't stand a chance, they don't know what they're talking about. Okay? While you're gaming on your TV with the console, the controller, there's a lot of hidden features to this tablet. This tablet becomes your map, your menu, your radar, your option screen for your games. Yeah, the Wii U is the truth. Okay. Okay. You can, while you're gaming on the console, you can be watching YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon TV, Disney Plus on this tablet while you're gaming on the console on your TV, and the screen is supposed to rotate. Okay. This tablet is your art canvas for your art games. Okay. Yeah. This console is the truth. Nintendo Corporation should have stayed with this and stopped lying to the public. They wouldn't be going through the problems that they're dealing with right now with the Switch. So when it comes to Twilight Princess, it's 3 times on the Wii U. It's on the Wii U, it's on the Wii, and the GameCube. 3 times. To go with all your other Zelda games, all your Mario games, all your Luigi games, Donkey Kong, Star Fox, Mario Kart, you name it. Okay? Wii U is the truth. Okay? Even GoldenEye can run on this. Yeah. Wii U is that good, man. So people didn't realize that this was a handheld and console in one. Handheld console. Yeah. Okay. I mean, think of it. They would have had Twilight Princess, Legend of Zelda 4 Swords, Ocarina of Time Master Quest, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Skyward Sword. Okay? Breath of the Wild 2 on this console to play. Think of what they missed out on with this. When you're sitting there playing the Switch, think of what you just missed out on with this. And look at the headaches you're going through. Just saying. Wii U is the truth. Okay? Yeah. You can, while you're gaming on this console, you can do your social media. You can be on the Miiverse on this while you're gaming on this. This is a 24-hour. This thing never turns off. Unless you push the power button, it stays active because there's so many things you can do with this. While you're gaming on this, right? You could be shopping, checking your emails, right? You could be on the Miiverse. You could be on social media. I mean, think of the luxury you have with this. Switch cannot beat the Wii U, okay? Yeah. So when it comes to Twilight Princess, it's 3 times on the Wii U. And then if you want to add all the Game Boys, all the Zeldas on the Game Boy, that's from the Virtual Console. Wii U cannot be touched, man. Cannot be defeated. This console will the Wii U will always rule over the Switch. Always. Even when Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, you're gonna be like, wow, we would have had Breath of the Wild 1 and 2 on here. Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Ocarina of Time Master Quest, 4 Swords, all the Link to the Past, all the Luigi games. Think of it. All they had to do was cut the 3DS off, and they refused to do it. This console is the truth, man. The Wii U console. The Wii U console is the truth. Okay? This console is the truth. It is the truth. Okay? This console is the truth. So when it comes to Twilight Princess, it's 3 times on the Wii U, okay? They would have already had it. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Or Dark Side. I'm gone. Peace.